What's up, guys? Got a cool review for you today. Stopped in a gun shop on the other side of town the other day because I was Googling different Spyderco vendors to try to locate some knife shops in Houston. There just aren't very many. I mean, it's tough to find. I mean, you might find a guy that, has 5 Benchmades or anything with anything rare or unique, or it's just tough to find. Even like Techno 2s and things like that, it's usually PM 2s and Para 3s, and those are great, but that's about all they carry. So I ran across this Spyderco Vrango. Thought it was really cool. They actually had it on clearance. It's $234 on sale for $179 because it discontinued. Most Spydercos, when they discontinue, they go up. I guess they didn't get the memo, but this thing is cool. And I thought it was one of the most beautiful Spydercos I'd ever seen. The only thing that would turn me off a little bit is a recurve, but it's such a light use knife because of the design that I think it's all right. I don't think you're gonna be wearing that down too much, or you're not gonna be heavy using this knife. It's S30V. Full titanium. Look how they did the liner lock. I mean, it's almost like a reverse frame lock. It's part of the scale. The colors are just beautiful. And how they did the shiny titanium, the shiny anodizing, and then the matte anodizing on the corners. Really cool with carbon fiber inlay. A lot of people complain about the standard Spyderco pocket clip, but I like it. I think it's a good looking pocket clip. There's an up close look at that blade. I'm not a recurve fan, but man, that is just a cool ass looking blade. And of course, you know where this came from, Spyderco Tai Chung. Now, I had never seen this knife until I saw it in their store. Never seen any members post it, never seen it for sale anywhere. And that's usually what happens to me. I find out about a great Spyderco after they're discontinued. The action was a little bit stiff when I got it, and it's really nice now. I mean, it flicks right out there. I cleaned it up and polished the washers, and just never seen a titanium liner lock like that. I think they did a great job with that. Now, at first, this is flush here, right? So you think, man, that's hard to get into, but it's just perfect just to put your nail in there and fold it over. I mean, it doesn't bother you a bit, and I wouldn't want them to put a big cutout right there and mess up the design, because they did such an amazing job. That knife is just beautiful. It's not a big knife at all. They almost classify this as, or they do classify this as a gentleman's carry. Kind of falls out of that category for me because it has a pocket clip on it. One thing, I carried it for about, I don't know, even half a day just after I got it, and then I put it up. But I got a few little light snail trails on it because it's so polished. But look at that. Look how tight the fit and finish is on that. That's three different pieces of titanium sandwiched together. And I mean, you almost can't see the lines in between them. Just did a fantastic job. I even like the lanyard, where they put the lanyard hole on it. Or in this case, could be a key ring hole, but I'd never put this knife on a key ring. I mean, it would be beat to death. There's another knife that's really similar sized and has similar fit and finish, the Spyderco Techno 2. And the Spyderco Chaparral. They're all very similar in size. It's like I said, it's not a huge knife. It's a pocket knife. The Damn Designs Oni. And another Tai Chung knife, Spyderco Sleece Bowie. Let's take a couple measurements on it. You're right at 2.5 on the blade length, so that thing would be legal anywhere. And Without the lanyard loop, you're almost 3.5. Was it 3.5 or 2.5? Make sure. Yeah, 3. Probably closer to 3 3/8. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. They didn't mill any of the liners out or anything, any of the scales out, but you don't need to. The weight is has a little bit more weight than like the Chaparral, of course, but it feels luxurious. Just, I mean, the weight kind of adds to the ambiance of it. And one thing I noticed that look how thick the washers are in this. They're thicker than most. Just flicks right out there. Stick your little nail in there and barely grab it and close it up. Just a really cool knife. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's look at the blade width compared to the Chaparral. Chaparral is just a little bit thinner. Techno 2's thicker. Falls somewhere in between there. Anyway, Spyderco Vrango full titanium liner lock. Tai Chung factory. It's a I think it says Henningsen design. Just cool blade shape. Like I said, I'm not a fan of recurves, but that is just cool looking. Tai Chung did a great job on their finishes, man. I'm a huge fan. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you around the way.